Happy Sunday, everybody. Welcome to Godlike Statues. Man, what a great weekend it's been. Very relaxing. Didn't really do much. I filmed a lot for YouTube. I got everything together, but it was more of a relaxing Sunday. So it was great. It was great to just take that time and really not do much, but except work on YouTube, of course. I feel like that's all I do in my spare time now. But yeah, it's great to be here. It's great to see everybody coming in. We have a lot to talk about as a few companies made some announcements today that I can't tell you how excited I was to hear this. And we're going to talk all about that this evening and just kind of go over some of these pieces that are going to be done by J&D. It's great to see everybody here. Mr. Kiefer, good evening, sir. How are you?
Doing great. It's good to be here. It's Sunday night, kind of wrap up the week.
Yep.
Kind of relax a little bit, chill. Yeah, there's a lot of cool stuff coming out. So, yeah, get your credit cards ready, boys.
Get ready. Yeah, especially in this group. My goodness, man. I feel like I've been leading the chant lately. Is it just me, or I think I've been leading the chant lately of a name. I need to be careful with that. Anyways, Noah, straight off your little, I know you ventured out this weekend and took some time. How was it? And thank you for being here.
Yeah, man, went on a little road trip this weekend, so that was nice. Yeah, had a good time. It was really relaxing. Did some hiking and some other stuff. So yeah, it was good, man. But yeah, got back home at a decent time today. So I'm really happy to get on stream and see you guys for an hour. And yeah, before the very busy next week I have coming. So yeah, great to be on, man.
That's awesome. Thanks for being here. Let me address the chat because we have a lot of people still coming in. And Mr. Kennedy, it's great to see you, sir. You can't have a show without Mr. Kramer. Lane, great to see you. And man, this guy who messaged me today, he said he just got done with his walk. Yes, I was telling myself, you know what? I need to be doing that. I need to be doing that a little bit more. So yeah, I need to do that. So Terry, great to see you. This man always has my back, man. Great to see you. Thanks for being here. And my man, Battle Cat, great to see you. Thanks for being here, sir. And oh yes, JWR, great to see you. I think he's putting some teasers out there on the internet. I can't wait to see what he's got planned for that. Statue Kingdom, great to see you, man. Thanks for being here. Everybody's still coming in. Welcome everybody. Oh, my man Carl, great to see you.
Carl.
He's also going to Japan this year. Omnibus Drax, great to see you. Tony Stay Frosty, great to see you. And my man, the Virgin Prime, great to see everybody here. I did have a question for the panel and for the chat. So with J&D making announcements today, and we're going to talk all about that, but them making announcements today, what is one piece that you would like to see J&D do that they have not talked about yet? Noah, like what's one that you would like to see?
Well, I mean, I'm always down for more Berserk characters. But I'm still waiting on their Eve from Stellar Blade. I know that's already been announced, but I'm still haven't heard anything about that in a long time. But I think a 2B from Nier Automata would be cool, and just other game characters, like kind of hyper real versions, kind of like they did with the Guts from the manga, from Berserk and everything. Like just kind of give everything a realistic touch. That'd be kind of cool. So, thanks, man.
That would be nice. Statue Kingdom, he's enjoying that. I'm gonna get a video of that, Noah, just so you know.
Oh yeah, I do. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Nice. But, yeah, but man, what a great piece that is. Mr. Kiefer, what is one piece that you want to see from J&D done?
I actually have two that I'd like them.
Okay, sure.
I have two. The first one is Ellen Ripley in third scale, obviously. Mm-hmm. And hopefully with Newt. That would be a kind of a dream piece for me. And the other one is a Dutch. Got to have a Dutch from Predator.
Yeah, man, those are killer pieces. Those would be killer. I think, you know what, Alan, you're not alone. I think a lot of collectors really want to see that. And I think it's just a matter of time. I think they're going to make these, and it's just a matter of time now. I think Ripley will be first. I think she will. And if they do it in the manner that you would like, I think it'd be even better. But I'll take anything 1/3 Ripley, man.
I know, right?
Anything 1/3 Ripley. You know what? And Omnibus is talking about 1/3 79. So, excuse me. Sarah Connor, yes. I mean, these are some great picks. Mm-hmm. I would love to see that. I honestly didn't really want a 79 Alien Ripley, but you know what? I'll take anything. I need something to pair with the dog alien, Alan, and um, I got to figure it out. And I hope they do something similar to that. But Janie has like a museum style type pose, base, and else. I think that'll fit really well with the Prime One XL dog alien. So we're looking forward to that. Myself, well, you stole my Ripley, Alan. So, but
Sorry. Well, that's okay.
it's no, but I would like to see them do a Solid Snake for Metal Gear. And I would prefer the Snake Eater. That'd be amazing. Um, More video game characters. No, I have to say yes to that. But man, to have him do Snake, I think that would be an epic piece. Knowing him smoking a cigar or holding the pistol, I think that'd be just incredible. Yeah. So I'd have to buy that. I don't care what it takes. I've been saying that a lot. You just chill out with that. Like, oh, I don't care. I'll just buy it. But yeah, I mean, yeah. Oh, man. Whoa, hang on, guy.
Yep.
Hang on.
I'd be in for that.
That'd make money.
And he's seriously gonna go. Oh well, I mean, I would want to see her. I really do. There's so many pieces that I want done that hasn't been done yet. So, we'll have to wait and see what J&D does. But I have some. We're going to talk about the news they just launched, and let me tell you, I was like so excited to see one character in particular that we'll talk about here in just a minute. I'm not sure what character is that. Anybody know?
Or Elric.
Elric.
Oh, 2B. That's the main character of Nier Automata.
Oh, okay, got it. Okay, okay. Jason Vibe. Yeah, I mean, there's a. Oh, you know what they could do, Alan? I never thought of this. What if they did a 1/3 scale, all like silicone / metal, Alita, like a museum pose, like with a sword or whatever. So
I never thought of that.
Yeah, and you know what? You know why you haven't thought of it is because Prime One does it so damn well. That's why you haven't thought of it. But I did watch a little bit of that this weekend, Alan, and very impressive. I was not expecting it to be that good, actually, and I actually really enjoy it. I need to finish it, so I will finish it this week.
Awesome.
But yeah, I mean, a lot of things coming up. Let me see right now. hey, relax. You know what? That's not true. But I have been pretty active in purchasing new pieces. But think about it. I cleared out all my Iron Man stuff. I literally had like 3 pieces in here, and now it's getting full again. The reason it looks like I'm buying more is because I sold a lot. So that's kind of where we're at with
Yeah, but the quality level is going up.
That's the way I like to think about it, is that these pieces are the ones I'm getting are extremely high end, very expensive, but very excited too. Man, we'll talk about that Infinity Bus, but that's one that I still have my radar on. We'll see. We'll see. Okay, a lot of things coming up. I know this is coming out in February, but I'm looking forward to it. Marvel posted this picture today with the shield and the Hulk. I thought that was pretty darn epic. But man, the trailer looks amazing for this. I cannot wait to see more, and I will be going to see this. I just hope it does not disappoint. Anybody else going to see this one? Noah, Alan?
No, not me.
No,
Okay.
I'm a little bit out of the Marvel loop. I have been for a while. So yeah, I'm kind of lost on where things are at right now.
Okay. Yeah, I think it's going to be great, and I definitely want to see a little bit more.
It does look like a good movie, though. I mean, I saw the trailer. It does look pretty good. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
I'll have to catch up on it. But.
Yeah, Harrison Ford as General Ross is pretty cool, I thought. But man, he doesn't have a cigar in his mouth or like usually has a cigar or the mustache. He didn't have either one of those in the movie. But oh well. It's not a deal breaker or anything, but he's not wearing it. So, oh, good to see you, Master Melfry. Great to see you, man. Thanks for being here, sir. Yeah, that's going to be a great movie. I can't wait to see it. It's coming up in February. Let me bring this up here real quick because this is from a collector that posted this week. And Andre, he posted this. And Alan, I want to get your feedback on this picture, and then also like maybe like the lighting that he used. And if you're ever wondering, like if lighting makes a big difference in your statues, or do those things really matter? Take a look at this by Andre. Wow,
Mhm.
looks great.
Yeah, that's awesome.
It
Yeah.
looks great.
It does look good. I saw this today as well.
Yeah, it looks great. Wow, fantastic. So,
I've always loved Queen Studios Wonder Woman. That's a good piece. I've almost picked that up multiple times.
so that's who made that. I was looking for that today and I couldn't find who did that.
Yep.
So, I don't collect female statues, so I never research it, but I did want to find out who made these and how it came together. But that Superman is that is a sideshow piece, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Straight comic. I love them all. They look great together. Man, the shadowing on the side and just how he has it all set up. It looks fantastic. I couldn't tell if these were like module spaces or not, but they are.
Those spotlights really can create a very dramatic look.
Mm-hmm.
It really can. This is not a module space. These are different type of LEDs, but I do love it. And I love how he got everything together. I noticed this one spotlight, Alan, is right next to Superman's hand. That's just how it fit in there, I guess.
Yeah.
But it came together like super nice. I just love it. I do. I think that he has a great eye of how he should be displayed, along with the lighting came out absolutely perfect. So outstanding job, Andre. Looks great, man. Looks great. Well, let's get to the meat and potatoes because this is what just announced today, and I did have to take a second look and read what they were talking about, and just kind of go over it myself. But J&D is talking about new pieces already coming out, being in production for this year. They talk about a few on here. They're talking about a Ben Affleck classic version. They're trying to get that completed. This Jack Sparrow and Davy Jones, a Dark Knight series. Man, Bane. They're talking about doing Bane, so we'll talk more about that here in just a second. And then Linda Carter as well. Looks like the Mother of Dragons, and then Noah Griffin and Skull Knight on horse. So I'm not sure why they put Joker here, but they did.
Yeah, it's just the 1/6, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's just the 1/6. So I wonder if they're going to redo another one. Anyways,
Hmm.
So Penguin, Danny DeVito Penguin would be amazing. Linda Carter, anybody's a fan of that, they'll probably knock it out of the park and make the best version of her.
I will say I saw the Prime One Blitzwave version in person of the Linda Carter. That's a really great piece. It was way better than I expected. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Wow, I can't wait to see that. I mean, I think J&D will literally do as well as they did with that Christopher Reeve Superman, and just make it equally as good as that.
Mm-hmm.
I really want to see what they end up doing with these, but Jack Sparrow and also Davy Jones. I mean, I wonder if my buddy Chris is going to get that, but that would be amazing to have those two together. I think that would look awesome. And just the amount of detail that J&D does, I can only imagine how great these are going to be. I just can't. But here's the jewel right here, man. Oh, man. Let me tell you how excited I was to hear they're making Bane, because I've been wanting this for a long time. J&D, if you're watching, please have a switch out with a trench coat on. I think that'd be even more awesome. But I think Prime One has done this pose, right? With his arms out like this. You know what? No matter what J&D does, it's going to be awesome. And guess what? No matter what they do, I'm probably going to get it. So I'm looking forward to their art direction, how they portray this character. One of my favorite villains of all times has to be Bane, for sure. Love this character. Love him in the Dark Knight, and I cannot wait for this to come out. It's going to be great. Cannot wait. They also there's the Davy Jones. Imagine Alan was like all silicone,
Yeah, I can't. Yeah, this is going to be really great.
I mean, I can only imagine how this is going to look. I'm sure it's going to be fantastic. There you go, Noah A. Griffith as well, with metal armor they talked about in the description.
Yep.
And then this concept art.
This really goes outside the box for what J&D would normally do.
Well, yeah, I agree with that. So
if this is going to be a 3rd scale piece, or I'm wondering if it's going to be a 6th scale. Because if this is 3rd scale, it's going to be enormous.
Yeah, I wonder what they'll do with this. I'm just not sure quite yet. So let me ask you, they just announced a ton of new stuff coming. I would even challenge other companies to do the same thing, to just start teasing some new pieces. What if, what if Queen Studios came on and said, hey, this summer we plan to announce X, Y, and Z. Get your wallets, get your space ready, so that we can start accommodating for some of these pieces that you may want. I can really appreciate that from J&D, is that they're starting to already tease pieces that will be coming out later on, and you can start adjusting, do what you need to do to get some of these masterpieces in. So with all these pieces coming in, Alan, are you getting all of them? Are you getting one of them? Which one draws your attention the most?
I don't know. It's just too soon.
Yeah, no, I agree.
Like the Skull Knight. I don't know what they're going to do, because I have a 1/4 scale Skull Knight from Prime One.
Okay.
And it's enormous. I mean, it's huge. So if this is going to be 3rd scale, I don't know. I mean, I think it would be cool if they did it. It would definitely be a statement piece, but the cost would be in 3rd scale would be astronomical from them. So I'm kind of wondering if it's going to be a non-scale or how they approach it. I'm not sure.
I wonder if they're doing like 1/6 diorama statues. I don't know.
Yeah.
Since they're doing the 1/6, posable figures, I don't know. They could, if this is 6 scale, I'd be interested in this.
And I mean, I do recall someone saying, you know what, J&D Guts is pretty good, but I was going to stick with Prime One. It's not that great. No, it's okay. Next day, he ordered.
I mean, just to let you know that what do you call it? Zod behind me in apostle form. That's a 6 scale piece.
Wow.
So if they do this Skull Knight on horse, even if it's in 6 scale, it's still going to be enormous.
Yeah, it looks like 30 plus inches probably. Yeah.
Oh,
but hey,
yeah.
that'd be a pedestal piece for me.
Yeah.
That'd be a pedestal.
Yeah. So
it's a great concept, though.
Even at 6 scale, I might still probably think about it seriously.
Yeah, I think that this piece, I think what would make sense to me is that non-scale. Don't you think? Because of just how big it would be.
I don't know if they were going to go outside the lines like that and start a non-scale line. I think it has to be either 3rd or 6th, because that seems to be what they do.
Well, you know what? If they did this in 3rd, and he's on horseback, and they add a ton of detail to the horse, smoke coming out of his mouth, or red eyes that light up, and just a lot of metal, like real metal armor on Skull Knight. I don't know, Alan.
I don't know. You're talking about an $8,000 piece.
Yeah.
I don't think I'd be in on that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Let's hope it's not that much. But I would like to see what J&D does here. They haven't disappointed too much lately, so I really want to see what they do here.
Oh, this
I'm
looks
excited.
cool.
Yeah,
this
it looks great.
Cool.
but the jewel has to be Bane, man. I mean, it just does. It's Bane in 1/3. I've been asking for it forever, and finally, someone's going to do that.
Mhm.
And you know what? It's going to be fantastic, and I cannot wait for that. That's day one pre-order for me. I'm going to be putting that. Can you? You know what? I've never ordered direct from J&D before, but I may
I
do that
have,
once.
I haven't either, but
Oh,
Mhm.
really? Okay.
no, not
Yeah, I
yet.
don't know if you can. I never even thought of it. But
See,
yeah,
Alan, looking at this piece, it reminds me of that the Guts versus Grunbeld and Apostle Form. Like I feel like those two could pair well together depending on the scale of this thing.
Yeah, yeah, and we don't know
Those
what
two
scale
go nice
Prime One is
together.
going to be doing that.
Yeah, exactly. We don't even know yet. Yeah, I'm sure it'll be non-scale, but yeah, we just don't know the size.
I did kind of get the impression, though, as looking at the pictures, because I did go back and look at those.
Hmm.
It looked like they were two separate pieces. You might be able to buy them
I think.
separately.
Well, that was the quarter scale one. The one that where it has the whole dragon, where it's Guts versus like him in his dragon form.
Okay,
mm,
Do you remember that one?
I I don't think I saw that.
Oh, okay, gotcha. I'll have to pull it up. All they had was just a little teaser, but yeah.
Carl was saying this reminded him from another piece he saw at Wonderfest. Roland Teller, license goal 916. I mean,
I'm
I
looking that
if
up
I'm
now.
not mistaken, this render right here was done by Alan. I could be wrong. I could be way off, but I think this was in Caleb's portfolio,
Oh,
and
really?
I I I want to say it was. I know I saw this before somewhere. I know I have. I think that's where I saw it from. Don't quote me on that, but
Yeah.
I'm gonna research it and I'll be able to tell you.
Well,
But you know, he's
he
gonna
does,
make.
Let
he
me.
does amazing work.
Oh, he does, man. That
Yeah.
guy's that guy's. I mean, top three sculptors. I mean, Romel, Daniel Bell, Caleb. I cannot leave out Franco. I mean, those guys there are just.
Yep.
I mean, and I know I'm leaving out some others, but those guys right there are top notch. They do incredible work, just amazing. But yeah, I mean, uh, Noah, what are any of these pieces draw interest to you? Is that maybe you would want some of these? I'm gonna bring up yours.
Yeah, I just found it on Facebook. That's the Roland Teller one.
It does look like it. Hmm. Wow. Love that
Yeah,
gate.
pretty similar pose. Yeah.
Yeah. And look, this could just be concept art. If you think about it, the pictures are showing of Davy Jones, and those may not be the ones they're going to use. I mean, it
Right.
could be 1,000% different. So
Hmm.
I understand that. I mean,
Yeah.
that's they're still looking for, the right pictures, the right way to get this together, and everything else. But
I
is
would.
there any?
Well, just to answer your question, Jimmy. Yeah, I would go for this. Depending on the price and the size, I would go for a really dynamic Skull Knight diorama.
Okay.
Yeah, I've always kind of wanted to. I mean, yeah, I love the quarter scale that Allen has, but that thing's like impossible to get nowadays. So,
Yeah.
and then there's been another company, was it Soul Wing Studio? I can't remember, that did a very underscaled quarter scale of Skull Knight that wasn't very good. So I've always been, I've always wanted a diorama. So we'll
Hmm.
see what the cost is on this with all the metal armor and everything. So
You know, when companies introduce stuff like this, it makes you want to rethink the whole direction of your collection.
Oh, easy. Yeah.
I see pieces like this and the Griffith that they're coming out with the metal armor, and
Mhm.
I start thinking, huh, okay, maybe I need to get rid of the my Marvel pieces,
Mhm.
the Hulkbuster and some of the other pieces to make room for this kind
Yeah.
of a thing.
I
So
mean, I mean, I think we all think about that. I mean, Noah's doing it right now. He's adjusting, he's selling, he's moving things around.
yeah,
I've done it twice. Twice I've sold everything I've had and
dude,
started over.
I've done it. Yeah, more than twice,
Yeah,
unfortunately.
yeah. I don't think I'll do it another time, but but um, there's just so many pieces that, I mean, if your collection is funding itself, you're doing a good job. Like you can fund it, through the pieces you have to get others. That's kind of the way I see it. But Judge King was asking, what do you think the measurements would be on this call, man?
I have no idea.
I have no idea, but you know what? I'll tell you right now, you better have a really big setup for that, man. Because Alan, the one you have, the 1/4 one, that is enormous. That piece is so big,
Yeah.
and that's it. Like the horse is in two pieces, right, Alan? Is it peg in?
No, the horse is one piece.
One piece.
Yeah, and I actually had to call a friend over to lift it out of the box and get it in there.
Wow.
That horse by itself had to weigh 50 pounds.
Wow.
Man.
Amazing. Yeah, I don't know if I tell you, I had a chance to buy it when it first launched, and I was like, well, it's gonna take up a lot of room. I don't think I need it. And so I passed on it, and I regretted it ever since. Like I literally could have sold that to get another piece I wanted, or like now. If you had a brand new box selling that, guess what? You sell it instantly. Like instantly. So but yeah, that was a piece that I passed on, but it's a great one. It is. And that base on the one you have, Alan, too, it's got like all those tentacles and everything on it. I wonder what J&D will do on theirs, because I was pretty impressed with the guts base. I thought it looked pretty great. So I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, actually, it kind of surprised me. They went a step further than I thought they would do.
Yeah, and look, I think they knew that. Look, we've got to do a really good job with this piece, because the competition is fierce when it comes to Berserk, and trying to come up with something that's equally as good is going to be a challenge. And when I saw the prototype, I'll tell you, I was not impressed. I wasn't impressed. The final version blew me away. I was like, wow. That's why you can't be really quick to judge. That was a fine example of that. But great pieces. I don't know why I see Davy Jones in your future, Alan. I mean, not Alan.
Actually, I probably would not get that.
Okay.
I think it looks great, but I'm not that big a fan. I would rather spend my money on Berserk pieces.
Okay.
So yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I think that there's no doubt when everybody sees these, they're going to be amazing. Like they're going to be something that blows everybody away, and even people that aren't the biggest fans of like some of these characters are still. You're going to still have people pick them up. I really do. But I look forward to seeing what more J&D does and whatever they bring to the table next. But it's hard to deny like an all metal Griffin, and then of course my boy Bane, and making him in 1/3 scale.
Yeah.
Man, I cannot wait for that. Jeez.
Yeah, you're hooked.
Man, I can't help it, man. I can't help it. But I really want, I've said this for a while now. I really wanted a Bane, but you know what? Talking with John, I think we all know here. We talked with John about Queen Studios doing one. They said they always wanted it, but they never did. J&D's first to pull the trigger. So this is going to sell very well for them. I don't think that most collectors that collect 1/3 will be able to pass this one up. I just don't think so. So
I'm actually surprised that they're doing Penguin.
Oh, same. Yeah.
And it kind of makes me wonder if behind the scenes they're maybe working on a Nicholson Joker.
You talk about an instant sellout for them.
Oh, I know. Yeah.
An instant sellout for them, as they would be someone that because everybody wants it. I think it'd be great for them. Who else have they not done? I think that would literally be a showstopper to get Nicholson, but we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, Mike, I can't wait for this. Let's see. Yeah, and Alan, you do have the Michelle Pfeiffer from J&D, and let me tell you, when I saw this, I started looking at Michelle Pfeiffer too today.
Did you?
Yeah. I'm looking at her today. I wouldn't get both, but I would get at least one of them, because that Blitzway one was badass, and I really liked it a lot. But I don't collect female characters, so I didn't know if I was going to make an exception in this case or not. But we'll think about it.
Yeah, such an iconic character. I don't know how you could pass that up, but we'll see.
Yeah, I mean, it's just I don't know. I don't know. I'll think about it. I'll think about it. We'll see how.
Well, I mean, okay, Ripley is a female character, and you're willing to do her.
Yeah, but she's in Aliens, man. Calm down. She's Alien Slayer. Of course, you got to have her. Hey, calm down, Lane. Not quite yet, but maybe soon. We'll see. We'll see. Yes, I am too. I know Jay's working really hard at that to make sure those go smooth. And what's great is I think some of these pieces are going to start launching in Q2 for LBS. I think they're going to start with Batman. I think he'll be one of the first ones to ship. Batman and Superman Q2, I think. We'll see. We'll see. I know Jay's talking about that. Great pieces from J&D. Thank you for listening and making Bane for me. Just for me. I know it was just for me. So thank you very much. It was. So I did want to bring up this real quick here. It's still up there. Nope. Yeah, I talked to the collector Irwin, and he was kind enough to post this for us today. If you have not watched it, make sure you do. This is an incredible piece, incredible setup from Irwin. He was kind enough to film this for us in his room tour. I didn't mute it. I should take some of the music off here real quick. But yeah, he's got some very impressive pieces, and I love how all the X-Men are together. I love he had everything set up. He's got the female X-Men together. Great job with it. It is.
Man.
Oops. That there's an old Sideshow piece, right? That Sideshow?
I don't think I can't remember. Yeah, it is actually. Yeah, it's a maquette. I think it's actually still available.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
I passed on that Black Panther he had down there. I had a chance to get it when I was collecting 1/4. I didn't get it. But...
And that Spider-Man's really good.
Yep.
Wow.
The commissioner does an amazing job with Spider-Man. I love that guy. There's some fan art here.
I actually had that piece, that Doom.
Oh, really?
That's a great piece. That's awesome.
It's a little dark here, but you can, he's got Magneto on throne. That piece is just massive. And it looks like you got a Thanos too on throne. Some great pieces. The Surfer,
Yeah, nice.
Yeah. It's so hard to beat that LL Surfer, but that one's really nice too. Jewel of the Community. Ghost Rider, I thought that one looked awesome too. I've always loved this piece, Alan. This X-23 from Sideshow has always been a really nice one. I've always loved that one.
Yep.
And there's a female still.
Yeah, I'm glad I don't collect X-Men.
I'm saying there's a lot of options.
Yeah.
There's a lot of options. Man, Sideshow has made some great pieces over the years. They really have. Man, this guy loves X-Men.
I like that Nightcrawler.
Looks cool.
Like that. Yeah.
Look at this Magneto. I've always loved it. He's floating above air and rocks are floating around him. I've always loved that piece. Looks fantastic. Wow.
That's really good.
Yeah. Just the way he has it all set up, it looks really epic. Love that. There's Galactus.
That's the Sideshow one.
Yeah, Sideshow. Psylocke, that was awesome.
That Psylocke that's a custom piece.
Okay.
Man.
What a great setup, man. If you love X-Men, look no further. He's got a very nice setup here. And he was kind enough to do that. Emmanuel, thank you for taking time with us to do that and showing off your amazing collection. I love it. I love it. I think it's amazing. Yeah, let me bring this up. Alan, I thought about you today when I saw this.
That means you want me to spend money.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't. It doesn't. But I still thought about you, man, when I saw this. Let's see. Here's another in-hand photos of the collector. He just got in.
I saw.
You did? Okay. He just got in the Dark Knight 1-to-1 scale. And
looks like they're carrying a corpse.
It does look like that, yeah. Oh, look at this thing. They're trying. Oh, yeah, I've done that before. that man, this guy's not messing around over here.
Damn, dude, the Hot Toys. That's crazy.
I know. It's like, yeah. I'm gonna go to the. They're cleaning up back there.
And the vehicles too.
Here we go. So, man, look how big this box is.
It's like a coffin.
It is a coffin, man. It is a coffin. So, look at him trying to stretch out. I mean, a very, very expensive piece. And I think there was the right thing to put in a flight case, man, because this is the last piece you want to get damaged on the way over here. On the way to your, to your residence. But just look how big it is. I'm laughing, but wait till I get in my Schwarzenegger bust here. And,
yeah, that's going to be a huge box as well.
So look at that. Wait a minute, let's go back to that.
It was 129, I think.
Yeah, 129. Okay. Man, this guy's not messing around. He's got a lot of bigger displays and things, and I love how he did it. It looks fantastic.
Is this a store or is this a private collection?
I don't know. It looks like a collection to me. Get the brushes in detail. Make sure it stays up to par here. You know what I didn't see, Alan, is he didn't get the bust with it, and if he did, I didn't see it. Aren't you supposed to get that with this? No, you don't get it with the armory.
That's optional if you want it.
Okay. Look at this, man. I've done that before.
Mm-hmm.
Oops.
Same.
Like, oops. Dope. But so it's got 3 of them lifting this up out of there.
I'm sure it's not light.
Yeah, and this is what bugs me is that you got to take it out to get to the base, and that's all of Queen's pieces. I mean, I guess that makes sense because it's the heaviest piece, but my goodness, it's like it makes it really tough. It does. He's like, don't drop it. Like, don't drop it. And, yeah, better look at this case. That's pretty cool. It reminds me of a J&D base. This definitely looks more black and gray here, rather than just light gray.
They've got some bright lights in that room.
They do. They do. I love the carbon fiber that's etched out there. It looks great.
Yep.
Oh, man. I don't know what the price was on this one. I know the one with the army was like 60 grand or something like that.
It was, the one with the armory was like 43.
Okay.
I think just the life-size statue, I think it was like 10 or 12, maybe.
Yeah.
It was something like that, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
But the army's so cool. Oh, so I got the pins to hold it in place once they put it in.
Yeah. Good idea.
Yeah, that's the last thing you would want. Something to fall out over time. Looks pretty damn good.
Mm-hmm.
Sheesh.
Wow. Alan, this coming home, Alan?
I don't think so.
Yeah. Right next to your car, man. Right there. That's where it's going.
Yeah, right next to the truck. Yeah. No.
Yeah, Alan, if you had like 12K to blow, it'd be hard not to buy the Queen Studios Alita with that big rust, like the Iron City base and everything.
Yeah, if I was gonna blow that kind of money on a life size, that's the one I would get.
Mm-hmm. That
I
one's
wish
just really impressive.
Yeah, I wish you wouldn't have brought that up. I really do. I really do think that is extraordinary. The way they did that, the white baby doll armor and everything is really well done.
Yeah.
I haven't seen anybody unbox that.
I don't think I have either. I imagine that one's probably taken a while. I mean, it's still available. Yeah, but that one's 14,000. Wow, I forgot it was that much. I thought it was like 12.
Yeah,
but that's incredible though.
Alan, if you go on Romel's page and if you look at his photos, they show the Alita life-size bust or life-size statue, and how he designed it, and then actually it's missing the head, but how he rendered everything else. It's just super cool how he did that.
Romel did that?
I think so, yep.
Oh, wow.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Well, yeah, I'll bring it up too in a minute. Yeah. We'll do that. Let's this up. Yeah, I'm going to bring up Romel's page here. And he has already said he'll be coming with us, and it is his birthday today.
Hey, cool.
Happy birthday, sir, to you. He will be joining us soon. Oh, yeah, here we go. I'm going to send this to, I'll bring this up on our page here so we can see it. This is on Romel's page right now. Oh, my God, this is amazing. Let me see. Yeah, but I was not a big fan of this film or franchise, so it's not worth it. I hate you, Jimmy. Oh, wow. Dang. All right, let me get this. You only got 100 pictures here, so let me.
Oh, I can imagine. Yeah. Well, he's done work for almost every major company out there.
He has, yeah, and okay, I think that's enough. There's more to go through, but I didn't do them all. Okay, let me send this to myself, and then.
That's funny.
Get it all together. That looks great, man. It does. Wow. Those eyes.
That's the bust.
With combed hair.
Oh, yeah. No, that's funny.
Well, dang. Yeah, I did say that before. His neck is a little long. I mean, just a little bit. So,
yeah,
wow.
That looks good.
The detail of the armor looks fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
No, wow. It looks good. All right, Alan, when's this one coming home?
No. I mean, I like the character, but not enough to spend that much money.
Oh, he's trying to. Oh, yeah, nothing opens up. I thought it would, but I guess not. I guess what would it actually have in there? So, but
yeah, but you almost think, for 14 or whatever it is.
Yeah,
some of those little things should open up. There should be little gadgets in there that would really top it off.
Yeah.
Oh, he's got a batarang. I didn't know that. Wow.
These guys look like a couple kids in a candy store, man.
Yeah.
Good time.
All right. Wow. That armor looks fantastic. It was such a great job by Queen. Looks good. I think you're just kind of going through it now and showing a few other things. Let me bring up it's on stream here. You watch that. Let me bring this up myself. Yeah. I pulled like 6 or 7 of them. Let me see. Let me see. Nope. This is from the artist Romel that will be with us very soon. He's responsible for a lot of different statues from Prime 1 XM, Queen Studios. But here's the sculpt he was doing for the Alita Wonderland.
Oh, yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Wow. It looks good.
Yeah, that's really well done.
Yeah. There's the hand on the claw. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. If I had the room and the money, this one would have come home.
That base just makes it. Yeah, the regular version they have with just that like little oval black base. Just I don't see how anybody could get that. You got to get the one with that huge base.
I would. I would.
Such great detail, man. I forget, Jimmy. Have you seen this movie? I can't remember.
Well, I was talking about. Remember before the show. I started watching it.
Oh, okay.
And I'm really enjoying what I'm seeing, and I will finish it because I'm really having a good time with it. It's great. Look at the battle angels cracked. The screen's cracked. It's cool. There it is. Wow. What in the heck?
That's really cool. Because so much of this is covered up. So the fact they, rendered all this detail is amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Leave it to Romel, like one of the goats in the community, to pull something like this off. What a fantastic piece by Queen. Man, look at this thing.
No, I'm wondering if some of the panels come off to reveal.
Maybe. I don't know.
That would be amazing.
Mm-hmm.
I've never even seen this up for sale anywhere.
It's on Spec Fiction.
Yeah.
I think that's really the only place that it's, where it's at. And it's 14K.
Wow.
Ay.
Yeah, it's a lot. I mean, that's a huge base, though. I mean, that's, I don't know, man. Really cool piece.
It would take a lot of room up for sure.
I don't really need a bed.
Let's see. So I wonder, when was this piece announced? It's been a while back, right? But I haven't seen anybody get this.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I haven't.
Well, they still haven't come out with the 1/4 scale baby doll.
Yeah, you're still waiting on that one too.
Still waiting on that one. So,
mm-hmm.
Man, the clock is ticking.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, let's see. We should have asked that. I'll ask John. He'll tell me. Let me see what he says. There it is, right there. Yeah, I mean.
Oh, look at that paint job.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there were some pictures where they showed this at a con or something like that, and it looked spot on.
Wow.
Damn.
There's only 9. Oh my God, it's big.
Yeah.
It's big.
I love how for this version they didn't skimp on the base. It literally just looks like the 1/4 scale, just upscaled to 1-to-1. It's just
Thank
awesome.
you, Noah. Thank you for saying that. You're right. I was just thinking the same thing.
They always make it simple when it's life size, but this one just looks like exact regular 1/4 scale you'd get. So it's awesome.
Did they make this particular statue in 1/4 scale as well?
Yes, except it was a sculpted skin and sculpted hair version.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
Well, good, but I would want it like to be sculpted. Or not sculpted, but rooted hair and silicone, whatever. But man, that base has some incredible detail on it. I've never seen something quite like that. Looks good.
Actually, Noah, I'm wondering. I have to go back and look at that 1/4 scale baby doll. I'm thinking it has rooted hair, but I might be wrong.
I don't think it does. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's sculpted, but it's just a little more finely sculpted.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. I know it has mixed media.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Cypher. I think this version's I think that one's like 10K, isn't it? I think it's like a lot of that cost is in the base, but that base is just so much better. I just love it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that base sculpt is top notch.
Yeah.
Wow.
Watch what happens to the price of these pieces once that second movie comes out.
Yeah, I could see that. I could see that. So when is it estimated to ship Q4 of 2023? I think we're a little bit behind.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
And
that's
the fact
the only,
that we're making 99 of these, that's still kind of a lot for how much this costs.
This was shown at 20 in 2022. They were doing the announcement. So I wonder if there will be an update on this, because I'm going to ask John about it, because it seems like it's a little behind, but nevertheless, a fantastic piece. If whoever has this on pre-order, congratulations. I know you got
man, I am
forever.
envious.
Yeah. This will be one of those pieces you can have next to your movie room or whatever. I think it'll look great. But I'm putting an Iron Man there on mine. But that looks great. Fantastic, man. Congrats to Queen. I hope that piece does come to fruition. I think it's amazing.
Yeah.
I do.
Oh, Statue Kingdom had a question real quick I was going to answer.
Let's go ahead and do this.
Yeah, so the Prime 1/3 Wonder Woman, I saw that one in person about a year and a half ago, and that one's 5 feet tall. So, and I think it shipped in like 5 boxes from what I remember. So, and it is a little more vertical. She is kind of at an angle, but still, with the sword up was 5 feet. So, if they did that Skull Knight in third, it'd be probably very similar to that.
Yeah, and when I go to New York in a few weeks, I plan to hit every comic store there to take some footage of what they've got. But Freddie's going to be guiding me, so we'll see where we're going to be going. Take some footage of different areas. But every time I can get away just for a little bit, I think that'd be awesome. Great pieces, man. Let me bring this piece up here real quick. They showed it this week, and I did get a message. Why didn't you show this? Okay, well, hang on. We have Sunday too. This was announced by Queen Studio. Oh, not Queen. Sideshow. Sideshow here, and I thought it was super cool. Trisha
That's an interesting take for that
It
hero.
Yeah, it is. I love the exclusive. You get the little caterpillar smoking out there.
Yeah. Oh, these things are great.
They are. Man, I love that. That's cool looking. Super cool.
I don't know. I wonder if there's any collector out there that's gotten the entire line, because that would be amazing.
You know what? Jerry absolutely loves Alice in Wonderland. So I'm going to show her these and see what she thinks. So, but yeah, these are great. I mean,
yeah, I think Brian has that Alice in Wonderland now that I think about it.
Really?
I'm pretty sure I've seen that at his place. Yeah, it's a great one. I love the concept of that. I also I almost bought the dark version of this. That one's really nice too. Yeah.
Well, it's Sideshow. It's a female, and quarter scale. Yeah, that's definitely up Brian's alley.
What is the scale on? I think they're, what is this, 5th or?
They might be non-scale, but I think they are between 5th and 6th, somewhere around there.
Yeah,
really?
They're smaller.
I think this one's like 12 inches tall. I think, if I remember right, maybe 12.
I don't know why I thought this was a 1/4 scale, but I could be wrong.
The concept makes it like a quarter scale.
I just assumed that's my
JWR says 5th scale.
5th scale. Okay. 25 inches tall for this bad boy right here. What? It's the one. Oh, I love the cat. I never noticed that, the cat on the ground here.
Oh, that is so cool.
Yeah, I may have to surprise Jerry with that, because I think she would love it. She's probably watching right now. No, I don't want that watch. But yeah, great piece, and I love the exclusive. I think the exclusive would be a must for that.
I like the one with the evil queen with the mirror.
I never even seen that.
Oh yeah, Brian's got that one too. Yeah.
Does he? Oh man.
Yeah, he also has the Red Riding Hood and some other ones too in that line. Yeah, he's got quite a few.
Wow, very cool.
Again, the right side. Oh, there's the other. There's a variant. Looks like it's waitlisted. No.
Yeah, the variant's pretty cool. I like that one too.
Oh, I don't have any others. But I just Alice in Wonderland. That's why I put it. But still, I think Jerry would really love that. We'll see. That I do want to bring this up too before I know we're getting close to that 1 hour, but this was shown this week. It launched this week by Hot Toys, and then it sold out, I think, in a day. Let me bring this up here. Yeah. It went waitlisted, I mean, like almost immediately. Winter Soldier. It's very impressive.
I think I heard Freddie was talking about this one at one point.
Yeah, and looks like it's got rooted hair. But you know what? Oh, it's got this has got the die-cast arm too, so it makes it even cooler. But man, I've been saying this forever. I wish they would have made a 1/4 scale statue out of him. It looks great. It's great. What a great piece! Congratulations, whoever got this. But it sold out in like a day or 2 days.
Yeah, you had to be right on it, or else they were gone.
Yeah, I mean, I the last piece that I know, like statue wise, that sold out that quickly was the J&D Guts. Correct? Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't recall any other one selling out that fast.
That one went out really fast.
It was quick. There were a lot of Berserk fans, you know. So I mean, that would end up going really quick.
Yeah, and it was a low edition size.
Oh, was it really?
The Guts?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
I think it was $299. Yeah.
Yeah, it's really low.
I bet they were thinking to themselves, "Man, why did we make this 1,000 pieces? We should."
But on the other hand, they're thinking, okay, this went out the door fast. Let's do this again with another character, low edition size. They'll go out the door fast, and you know that's how a company stays in business.
I think if the edition size was higher, it may not have sold as well. I think that high price tag, they would have had to sell it cheaper. I think if they were going to make like twice as many, or maybe 1,000 of them or something. Yeah, they'd probably have to do like 2,800 grand.
Yeah, I agree. But I think the low edition size contributed because to it going fast, because collectors are tired of 7, 8, 1,000, 2,000 edition sizes. We want to buy something that's going to be a collectible.
Yeah, I mean, I think wasn't the Terminator bus? Wasn't it $299, Alan? Does that sound right?
That does sound right. Yeah, it was
$299.
Yeah,
and you know what? So is the Infinity Bell bust. That's $299 also. That's pretty low edition. Very expensive piece, but still very low edition size.
The Natiri life size bust $199.
Wow.
Wow.
So
yeah,
I have not seen a bus come close to that one yet.
it's funny that thing is still available. So either the price tag is scaring people away, or it's not that popular. Either way, I don't care. I love it. That's all that matters.
It's you know what I think is going to happen, Alan, is that once it gets into collectors' hands, then people are going to start trying to pick that one up. I think if they're a big fan of the franchise.
Yeah, I think so too. The first time, a collector posts, in-hand pics, or someone does a review on it, that's going to do it. The next day, they'll be gone.
Yeah, no, I can definitely see that. Well,
the only piece I think sold really well recently with a high edition size was the Batgirl. I think that was like the only one I can think of that they still sold like a shitload of those, even though it was really high edition. Yeah, 2,200, I think. But
look at the great price tag, $700.
Yep.
And that was a lot of statue for $700 plus the light up feature.
Yeah.
That was. I mean, you couldn't beat the price tag, especially if you're a DC fan. You don't have a Batgirl. It's. I mean, I haven't seen a better one. Like, that was just fantastic. Comic base, anyways.
Yeah. Oh, that's extraordinary. That thing is just awesome. If I was collecting DC comic, I would have got jumped on that day one.
Yeah, I mean,
but I will say too, Alan, like it is kind of nice getting like these Alita pieces because they're the same. They're like $199 or less for most of them. Yep. So it's kind of nice to get that low edition size.
Yeah. So, what was the edition? I'm sorry, Jimmy.
Go ahead.
I was just wondering the edition size on that piece you just unboxed.
I think
Galley.
I think it was $199. I'm pretty sure.
Was it? Yeah.
I think it was
Yeah.
right around there. Yeah, I'd have to look real quick, but yeah, I think it was 199. Yeah, and then same with the Rusty Angel. I think that one's pretty low.
Yeah, that one's
So.
hard to get right now. I think it's sold out everywhere.
Yeah, yeah. Finally waitlisted on Prime One. Let me see here.
So what you're saying, Alan, is that if I finish watching the Alita series, is that I may want to get a statue about it? Is that what you're saying?
I don't know if you will or not, but
It's female character, so you can't. So you're safe.
yeah, that's right.
There you go.
Good call,
Yeah.
Noah. Yeah.
Yeah, I just
Good
looked.
call.
The Motorball, the bonus version is a 200 edition, and the regular version was 50. So
Is the Rusty Angel sold out on the Prime One website?
yeah, yes, it's waitlisted. Yeah, and that edition size is, let me see here, 350 for the bonus for that one. So
Okay.
a little bit more, not too much,
love
and then
that.
150 for the regular.
Love that piece.
So yeah.
Great statue. We just hit that 1 hour mark. I want to thank everybody for joining us this weekend. Stay tuned for more announcements from Godlike Statues, and also some special guests coming on the show very soon. I will keep everybody posted on that. I will see you in the chat and on stream. Until then, stay godlike, and I'll see you then. Bye-bye.
Peace, guys.